guys, it's me Miranda, and today I'm going to be doing my November TBR video. You think I can stay in character the whole time? Okay, so for the month of November, no I can't do it. Yeah, I'm going to be doing my November TBR video, and happy Halloween, happy day after Halloween. I hope you guys are getting that discount candy because that's what I'm going to be doing. This month I'm going to be reading quite a few books. I think I'm going to be finishing a couple of series, which is exciting, a couple trilogies, and starting some new trilogies, and it's just going to be freaking sweet. So let's just jump right into it. The first book that I have here is Shades of Earth by Beth Revis. This is the third book in the Cross the Universe trilogy. I have not finished this trilogy and I don't know why. I really did enjoy it. I enjoyed the first two books immensely, so I cannot wait to finish up this series and get on with this one. And if you don't know what the Cross the Universe trilogy is, it's a sci-fi young adult trilogy. It's really good. It's about this girl who goes onto a spaceship, and it's freaking awesome. The next book that I have here is my TBR pick of the month, and that is Collateral by Ellen Hopkins. This is an adult novel by Ellen Hopkins, and it's told in verse as well, and I got it on Book Outlet about a year ago, and it's basically about this girl who falls in love with a military man, and they get married and live on base, and then he gets deployed, and it's about her like just going through life without her husband, and what she has to do. And I think it says like he's already been deployed. Yeah, he's been deployed 3 times, and so it's kind of just taking his toll. It's kind of taking its toll on her and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to get to this. Lindsay picked it out for me for my TBR jar, and yeah, I'm really excited. Also, I will be reading my TBR pick of the month, which is Forgiving Lies by Molly McAdams. That was October's pick of the month, and I've not read it yet, but I will be reading it this month. I just don't have it in this pile. The next book that I have here is Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. This is the third and final book in the Grisha trilogy. We are reading this for our Buddy Reads Goodreads Buddy Reads pick of the month for November, and I'm really excited to finish up this trilogy. I liked the first 2 books, and I can't wait to see how it all ends. It's not necessarily my favorite trilogy. The first one, in my opinion, has been the best one, so we'll see what happens, but super excited to get onto this. If you want to participate in a read-along, I'll link our Goodreads group down below. We're reading 3 books this month, and this one is the buddy reading one, which Lindsay and I are both taking part in. The next book that I have here, I have not hauled it yet, and that is In the Afterlife by Alexandra Bracken. I really want to finish this trilogy. I loved the first 2 books, and they're amazing. I cannot wait to get onto this one and see how Alexandra Bracken writes an ending and how things just hopefully go good for my characters in this story. Super duper excited, and also can we talk about how awesome the inside jacket is? I mean, awesome. It's so awesome. This is the last installment in the Darkest Minds trilogy, so super excited. Told you I'm finishing a lot of trilogies this month. The next book that I have here is Murder of Crows. Kidding me, right? If you guys don't know who Miranda sings this, I'll link her channel down below. She's friggin' hilarious. I love her. Yeah, anyway, Murder of Crows by Anne Bishop. This is the second book to Written in Red, and Lindsay and I are going to be reading this together. Super duper excited to get onto it. Loved Written in Red. We did a live show on Written in Red, which I'll link down below. Just awesome. Highly recommend this story. Can't wait to read this one. So this book, like actual book, is so pretty. It's like a mauve color. Totally digging it. Alright, and the next book that Lindsay and I will be reading this month is Bitter Kingdoms by Ray Carson. I am about 100 pages into this, but for some reason I can't push through it, and I don't know why. I really loved the first 2 books in the series. I think they were amazing. My favorite young adult series of all time. So good. I think the second one was probably on my favorites list right now. It's literally just so good. But for some reason I can't get through this one, and Lindsay is reading Girl, Fire, and Thorns because that's my pick for her this month, so we're hoping to read this one later in the month together, and that way I can finish the series and have a little bit of motivation to push through it. So really excited to get to this one. Highly recommend this trilogy, especially the first 2 books. Can't recommend the 3rd book yet because I haven't read it yet. The next book that I have here is Legion and Emperor's Soul by Brandon Sanderson. I don't necessarily know if I'm going to read both of these this month because I've heard Legion isn't the best novella or the strongest novella ever, and it's not part of the Cosmere, but I'm definitely going to be reading Emperor's Soul because it is part of the Cosmere, and I've heard that it's really amazing, and I can't wait to read it. And this is like my second to last Brandon Sanderson novel to read until Firefight comes out, so I'm really excited. Actually, that's a lie because I still have Mitosis on audiobook, but yeah, this is my second to last physical book that I have. have, and really excited to get onto it. The next one that I have here is Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card. This is my pick for the Buddy Reading Goodreads, why can't I say Goodreads group. This is my pick for the November Goodreads group pick, for obviously my pick, and I'm really excited. I know a few of you guys are already super excited to read it, and I'm so happy because I thought I was going to be reading this alone, and I'm so happy that I'm not going to be, and I'm just so excited to read it. First venture into science fiction, adult science fiction, and I'm just super excited. Super duper. So if you want to come join me in reading Ender's Game, obviously the Goodreads group will be linked down below. I'm very ambitious this TBR because I got kind of in a book slump at the end of October, like mid to end October, and so I'm getting motivated to read more books, and I'm really excited to get onto them. So it's getting a little bit ambitious, but so what? The next one that I have here is the bind up of the first 2 books in the Rare Revelations series. This is a self-published series that is now not self-published. That's Sarah's amazing deduction. Anyway, I bought this book a very long time ago, and I've just been hesitant to pick it up because I've not heard anything about it. And then Sam from Novels and Nonsense talked about it and how much she loved it, so it pushed me to read it, and I'm like, you know what, I own it, I might as well read it. So I put it in this TBR. I'll probably just read book 1 unless if I really want to go on to book 2, but super excited to get into this. I've heard great things and just can't wait. The next one that I have is Solace by Gail Carringer. This is Lindsay's pick of the month. This is a steampunk fantasy novel, and there are a lot of things in here that Lindsay says I need to read, so that way I know more about her taste in books. So I'm super duper excited to get onto this one. I've heard amazing things. I can't wait to read it. This will probably be the first one that I pick up this month, and I just can't wait. Alright, and the next book that I have is Daughter of the Forest by Juliette Marillier. I actually own this on audiobook, and I thought, you know what, might as well read it this month, throw it in there, it'll be awesome, it'll be great, and I can get through it and enjoy it. I've heard really great things. I know Sana just finished it and really enjoyed it, and the way she talks about it makes me really want to pick it up and see what I think of it, because I think I'm gonna love it. And yeah, this is going to be the next one that I pick up, hopefully. Then I have 2 paranormal romance books here. I have Angel's Blood by Nalini Singh. This is an Angels and Demons type of book, and I wanted, like I said, I want to do this recommendations video where I recommend paranormal romance books, and so this one is going on the list, as well as the next book that I have in J.R. Ward's Black Dagger Brotherhood series, which is Lover Unbound. I want to read these 2 because, like I said, I want to have more recommendations when it comes to that video, and because this time of month always makes me want to read like paranormal books and romance books and just you know, heavy dark subjects, so scary vampire subjects and demon subjects. So I plan on reading these 2 books this month, and hopefully I enjoy them, and then that way I can get on to making a video for you guys. The last book that I have to mention is one I don't own a physical copy of yet, and that is Dragonfly and Amber by Diana Gabaldon. This is the second book in the Outlander series. I am planning on going directly into this book. I heard that you can take a break, but I definitely don't want to, so I really want to get onto the second book and read it and know what it's about, and I own it on audiobook, so I'm just going to listen to it, and it'll be the book that I'm listening to for a while, probably for the whole month, and then I will probably read a little more, a couple different audiobooks like the Daughter of the Forest audiobook, and maybe one other audiobook if I have time. But yep, that is the last book that I plan on reading, and if I pick up any more, obviously that'll be in my wrap-up video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know down below what books you're planning on picking up this month, and let me know which books you're most excited for this month. If you made a TBR video, link it down below, and I'll definitely go watch that. Let me know any comments that you have on these books, whether you enjoyed or and didn't enjoy them, and your thoughts on them, and I'll be excited to hear your thoughts, I mean, not your things. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great Halloween. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!